guys! Today I'm bringing you a very realistic look into what I eat throughout the week. I do work a 9 to 5 and go into the office 4 days a week, and so I try to meal prep as much as I can, especially because I have my own fitness goals and meal prepping really keeps me on top of that. When I plan out my meals, I try to really focus on my macros. I want to make sure that I have enough protein, enough veggies, enough antioxidants, carbs, fiber, yada yada yada. And I found that it's really helped maintain my energy levels throughout the day. Aside from that, just the financial benefits are also amazing. I live in New York City. It's one of the most expensive cities in the world. So I would just highly recommend meal prepping and finding recipes that you know you'll love. The recipes that I'm bringing you today are ones that I've repeated over and over again. I do not get sick of them. And in case you are also looking to meal prep, whether you go into the office or not, I thought I would share these recipes with you. So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
For breakfast, we are starting off strong. It is my favorite meal of the day. I am a breakfast girl through and through. A lot of people tend to neglect breakfast, but for me, it gets me excited to wake up in the morning. I also think that a good, healthy breakfast actually sets the tone for your energy levels throughout the day, so it's something that I don't like to skip. There aren't a ton of breakfast meals that you can meal prep and have ready, but chia seed puddings are so easy to make. It takes a quick 15 minutes, if that, to just have a big batch of. For my base, I like to use kefir. Kefir I love because it's super rich in probiotics and it supports a really healthy gut microbiome. Then I'll add in my chia seeds, and for how little these guys are, it actually provides a very healthy amount of fiber. This will help your overall digestion and also keep you full for much longer. So it really is the perfect breakfast food to hold you down until your next meal. As for toppings, I like to use fruits. This will change depending on the season and what fresh fruits I have available. This week I found really fresh strawberries and blueberries, a great source of essential vitamins, antioxidants. I like to chop them up in advance so that when I wake up in the morning I could just grab a handful and top my chia seed pudding off. Lastly, I will top it off with a drizzle of honey. Honey is great for boosting your immune system, but let's be real, I'm just adding it as sweetener. For lunch this week, we have a teriyaki bowl. We're really focusing on packing in as much protein as we can, along with our vegetables. This dish, again, like the chia seed pudding, is easy to make in bulk. Starting off with the rice, I actually like to eat my mixed grains instead of white rice. In comparison to white rice, whole grains actually have a lot more vitamins, minerals, because during the process in which white rice is milled and polished, it removes a lot of that. I also personally just like the variety of texture that mixed grains provides. It just has a little bit more bite to it. While that's cooking, we're going to chop up our vegetables. I personally think that carrots go well with a teriyaki bowl, so that's what I'm having here. I'm also cutting up some cucumbers here to add a little bit more crunch, but you can feel free to choose whatever vegetable you enjoy. Once you're done cutting up all your vegetables, you're going to saute that in a pan just until they're slightly golden brown. That's when you can add in your ground beef. And once I've cooked it down for a little bit, I will add in my teriyaki sauce.
Oh yeah!
It's a recent goal of mine to incorporate a lot more healthier fats into my diet, so I'm adding a sprinkle of hemp seeds onto my rice. It really doesn't change the flavor of anything. I feel like fats aren't as prioritized, but healthy fats are so important. It supports your heart health, your hormones, and offers brain and mood support. Before I head out the door, I like to make one fried egg, and then I'll drizzle a little bit of hot sauce and bring a side of kimchi for me. And there you have it. That's my lunch. For dinner, we have one of my favorite salad bowls. It is the Mexican chicken salad. To date, it's my most highly requested salad recipe, so I'm super excited to be sharing this with you guys. To start off, let's prep the chicken. This is something that you want to prep a day before assembling the salad bowl. I just plop in my chicken breast, and then I'll put in my black beans, salsa, a dollop of tomato paste. And that's literally it. You're gonna cover it and cook that for 12 hours, 2 hours on high heat and then 10 on low. I'll usually just do it overnight. In the meantime, I will just chop up all my veggies. Today, it's just lettuce and corn. After a few hours, your chicken will be super tender and you can just shred it super easily with your fork. Now the sauce is where really the magic happens. I've gotten so many questions about this sauce recipe, so here it is. You're going to start with a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. This is a healthy alternative to sour cream. 1 whole avocado, a squeeze of a lemon, a handful of cilantro, and the juice of this peppered jalapeno. It gives your sauce that Tabasco-y flavor. A squeeze of sriracha and a little bit of onion powder. Then you blend that baby up and you get this magic.
So good. Damn. Oh yeah. Can't forget the peppers. All right, let's get the perfect bite. It's so good. The salad dressing is genuinely one of my favorite dressings. What I love about this recipe is you crock pot the chicken, and so it really breaks it down and makes it super tender. Alright, those were all the recipes that I cooked for myself working a 9-to-5. I really hope these recipes were helpful for you and that it's inspired you to cook more for yourself. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these videos in the comment section down below, and I'd be happy to create more of them.